What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Not a lot of times do I do videos that pertain to when I get threats or when certain things go down, but because there are so many people that could possibly be in this variable of this problem, and there are so many people that are involved, unfortunately now, that this could really horrifically end so bad that I don't even want to imagine the thoughts of what could happen here. I'm going to cover my ass now before it gets out of hand. There is an investigation that is starting before it. I don't know what to say about all this. Mic modes for all my mic stuff that I normally use for mixing audio and stuff like that are all cut tonight. We are just going raw tonight because I'm not going to sit here and hook up a bunch of equipment when it's this serious at this level. Give me a sec to pull up the actual stream feed because I just cannot believe that someone is going to resort to either threatening me or other people and then send malicious or stuff through the mail that will harm me or others and cause imminent death to people. Harm me or others and cause imminent death. I do a talk show here, and this channel is just for fun. I do a tech channel, and that's just for fun. I have another channel. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube just for fun. But I hate when a troll is going to sit there and ruin shit for me. This is bad. I hate that this has to go down this way. I will be showing contents of an email. So everyone will get the drift of what's going on. And at the same time, I will not be doxing who sent me the email or what the or any addresses associated with the email address, because I don't know if this person is pulling my chain also, or if this person is trying to warn me. And if they are, I really do appreciate it. Don't make it seem like I don't, because I honestly do. But I just cannot believe that I have a person that has bullied people, children, and then wants to prey on children and has the imminent harm to want to murder innocent children if they're disabled. I just cannot believe any of this whatsoever.
Messages. Page 7 of
I
Justin. Already watching. 18. Voiceover off.
All right, thank you, Justin. I just don't know where to begin or what to say. Um, if you do receive any packages, this goes for my core, my group of people. Um, if you receive any packages that come from the following areas: Lady Lake, Florida, Lakeland, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Daytona Beach, Florida, Melbourne, Florida, Tampa, Florida, or any other office within any location or address within the central part of the state of Florida, enter in the Google Maps or Apple Maps, whatever you desire, verify the location, and if you're expecting something to come through that's from that area, please be careful when opening packages, because this guy could be wanting to prey or kill anyone that's involved. This is a dangerous situation. I am working on contacting authorities at this time and cybersecurity at the state level and at the county level. I never thought that this day would have to come, that I'd have to really pull all assets that I built up and got ready for starting when I went dark last week. And I knew this day was going to come, but I didn't think it was going to come to this magnitude. And now I have to use every asset in my book to finish this. I'm not going to let a troll sit in my way. I'm not going to let a troll sit here and think he can boss me around. I'm not going to let a troll that can put me in fear, because I'm not at all. I don't drive on this stuff. This stuff is fucked on so many levels. My family now knows about this stuff because, they're my loved ones. I care about them. So I'm going to inform them about this lovely documentation that I have received, because that's my family. You know, they deserve to know about this stuff. It is a very long email that I got via copy of, you know, the email. And, you know, some of it is sketchy, but this is the first documented email that I have received that literally makes
Voiceover on.
100% sense on everything that's been going on without most grammar mishaps.
I don't know you, but I have some screen card normal.
Give me a sec.
And I don't know you. You don't know me, and I don't. Batteries. Widget. Voiceover off.
Let me see. Paste.
Voiceover on. Notes B. Words. You. Don apostrophe. Show verdict. Note. Text field. Insertion pointed star.
Let's see.
Pointed up. Understand and reading. For you. Thank. Bird. Sir. Get. Cook. And. Packet. This. Get. Get. With. Pack. And. Cook. Get. Sir. Bird. Thank you. For read and understanding period.
All right.
Voiceover on.
Done. Send a copy.
Send a copy. Button. Copy. Copy. Markup. Telegram. Part. Reminder. Markup. Print. Run script. Run. Save to. Save to files. Button.
Save to files.
Voiceover off.
You know, I really wish I could document things as a whole PDF document within screenshots. Open files. I will share screen and show you all the print. So for my, you know, visual audience, so that y'all know I'm not like bullshitting here.
Voiceover on. App. Select. Watch it. Private stuff. Folder. Voiceover off.
All right. Like, I just cannot believe that this had to resort to this. If you want to join, please message me. I'm not gonna say where in this stream, but you know who you are. If you want to join, you can join, just so you're aware of what's going on. Let me turn certain things on. Let's go over to here. And let me
Brave has new window.
do this.
Airdrop received. Actions menu for clip show in Finder. Open. Press. Open. Press. Open. Show in Finder. You are currently in the open. Open. Airdrop. Space with text edit containing window.
All right, so this is the text edit. All right, good. So I want to see
Dot
if
text
I
dot
can
full screen minimize but full screen button.
full screen here.
Space with text edit.
All right.
Space with Brave containing window stream yard.
So give me a sec. I'm gonna read some chat, and then we're gonna get into the email.
18, 50, 18, 58, KRCV League. Message deleted by Nikita Smith. Shortcut. Dismiss. KRCV League. VM. NGO. Dismiss. 18, 59, paranormal underscore mystery. Hi.
Hey, Paranoia.
KR's chat message input.
Thank you, Nikita, for doing that.
Voiceover off.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up the screen share. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so we can.
Stream yard. Banner. Links.
Alright.
Full button. A post. Live. Unlabeled. Sick. Mic. Thin. Group. Leader. Small. Large. Picture. Full screen. A. Remove. Exit. Mute. Unlabeled. Posted. Mute mic. Turn up. Mic. Share. Invite a guest. Share. Button. Group. Dialogue. Extra tab. Video. Horizontal. Share screen. End of list. Share screen. Button. Choose what to share. Window. Entire screen. Cancel. Share. Share. Cancel. Entire screen. In entire screen. Tab. Group. Window. Tab. Break. Entire screen. In entire screen. But out of entire screen. Tab. Entire screen. Out of entire. Share. Button. Now in stream yard.
All right, we're going to
Stop. Link. Stop sharing. Button. StreamYard.com. Stop. Link. Hide.
hide
Now in
for now.
invite a guest button. Leave studio button. Invite. Stop sharing screen. Mic and camera. Turn on camera button. Group. Mute microphone. Turn. Stop. Invite. Leaves. Link. And up. Compliment. Banners. Brand. And.
Give me a sec.
Mute. More.
we
Full.
go.
Remove. Austin. Unlabeled. More. Mute mic. Solo layouts button. Mute. More option. Unlabeled. Austin. Remove from full screen layouts button. Group.
All right, so we're full screened over here.
Text edit.
All right, so here's the text headed document.
Edit text. Insertion at beginning. Edit text. You don't know me, and I don't know how to edit text.
All right, so here we go.
Edit text. Insertion at beginning of text. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but
I'm gonna slow this down for some of the audience.
60%. 50%. Edit text. Insertion at the
All right, so we're at the beginning.
of text. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I have some.
All right, so he starts it out with, "You don't know me, and I don't know you," which is normal. That's not sketchy, actually, because of the fact that the way this email is written out, that, you know, hey, I don't know you, but you don't know me at the same time, but I want to warn you about this. Let's continue.
Very important and pressing information. I am from Utah and a former business associate of a man named Tom Cully.
So this guy is apparently a associate business requirement with Tom over in the state of Utah. I got this about, I want to say 5 something p.m. today. Let me see what time that email came in. Sorry for the dog in the background. Our dogs are loving to bark when I stream lately, which is good because all right, so I got this email at 5:23 p.m. on February 25th, 2022 Eastern Time, which is 10:23 p.m. UTC. Or no, 9:23 p.m. UTC. It won't be that way until the spring forward ordeal. So here we are.
I'm from Utah and a former business associate of a man named Tom Gully. He told me all kinds of tall tales about how he used to work at Cartoon Network, which is true, but he made it sound like he was working on the shows there, when in reality, he was handling licensing for them for a few months, over time.
So he was working at a cartoon place, holding license and working on license for you know, that company over in Utah that probably does, small shows or whatever. You know, a harmless little side job or a primary job or whatever, which is whatever with me. I don't care.
Over time, I learned to take his stories with a few grains of salt, but one day, he had a breakdown in front of me and admitted to me that he
All right, so this is where I was at. I took all his shit of threatening me and everything else and all the stuff that has been going on as a grain of salt. But this is when things start getting interesting.
Over time, I learned to take his stories with a few grains of salt, but one day, he had a breakdown in front of me and admitted to me that he had done something terrible. He was working at a school, I think it was specifically for disabled children, and got into an argument with a few of the kids.
You are now the second witness I have heard. No, third now. One was in video form. The other two were in email. You're now the third one.
According to Tom, the kids started making fun of him, and Tom is a little unstable, so it quickly turned violent. Apparently, Tom ended up physically assaulting these children and pushed one of them down a set of stairs. He was obviously instantly fired after that incident occurred, but he later admitted to me that while he was harming these children, he discovered a new side of himself. He told me that he enjoyed it. At that point, I realized that Tom wasn't just unstable, he's actually unhinged. He must have considered me a pretty close friend, because I can't believe he straight up admitted all of this to me to my face. I know for a fact that he was telling the truth as well, because he did get fired. I think the parents of the children wanted to sue him, but somehow he got away with only a slap on the wrist. His reputation.
I'm not surprised considering law. I don't know the laws of how it is when children get either, abused by a school employee or whatever over in the state of Utah. I know Utah's laws are a little bit weird compared to other states, and each state has different laws when it comes down to children either being physically abused, mentally abused, or sexually abused. There are different laws and different criterias that state protocols and school protocols have to follow.
Voice Camp 1903, Francis Cole, what's going on here? 1906, Alex Cruz, wow.
So, Francis, I am being threatened. Like, my life is actually legitimately, supposedly being threatened, and so are others around me. Alex, yeah, this is not fake. This is, like, legitimately real. This is what I did not want to come down to. This is not what I wanted. I like to build good talk show streams that are unfiltered, and yeah, the conservative side of me comes out. Or I like to, joke around and be friends with a lot of with my friends, and we do stupid stuff and we do stuff that is mighty well judged and can be canceled. But hey, I like to cut up on the internet sometimes. I don't like to be always goody two shoes. I don't like to be that person where I'm always Mr. Perfect and I don't look bad. I mean, I kind of act a little bit like Daniel Keem. Shout out to Drama Alert. I mean, the dude's been canceled 5 times and he's still here. He's the goat of cancelization.
His reputation was ruined and the parents were basically ready to take the law into their own hands. So he moved to Florida. Despite how awful of a human being he is, I kind of felt bad for him at the time. It seemed like there was a part of him that didn't want to be that kind of person. Unfortunately, I think that the dangerous part of him has fully taken over at this point. For months now, he's been sending me private messages about all the people that he's become enemies with online and how he's going to take his revenge on them in real life. I didn't think.
So, Tom has been attacking me off and on since about November. I want to say about mid-November of 2020. Which is conveniently about November, somewhere in between the ballpark of November 13th and November 17th. I'm estimating the average date, I don't 100% remember, which is about, I want to say, November 15th is when it really kicked into full gear with the whole attacking.
1906, Nikita Smith, alert, low battery, cancel, button. 1906, Nikita Smith, Oh my fuck. 3 exclamation marks.
Yeah,
Chat message input. Chat.
this is what's going on.
I didn't think much of it at first, but got pretty uncomfortable when he started telling me he admires the serial killer, the Zodiac killer, and the Bjork stalker, and that he wishes to make an impact just like them. He even told me that he has an alter ego named the Gumtooth Killer, and that his desire is to target disabled children. He's not very good at keeping all of this a secret. I think he gets off on the idea of telling people what he's gonna do while thinking that he won't get caught, or maybe he's...
That is a stupid idea. But once again, people that are going to do stupid things and try to kill certain people are going to fuck up. Some people are smart at it, while others are completely dumb and decide to reveal whatever they're going to do and think they're Mr. Obvious of not getting caught by anything.
1909. Child 404. Hi.
Once again, we have new viewers coming in. I did get this via an email. I am not doxing any of the email content of the email address or who it's from, their name, or their or their other stuff, unless authorities get a warrant for it. The person did send it from a
19.
actual legitimate email. It was from an actual domain, like a business domain.
1909. Wabihoo. This is wild.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not what I was expecting.
Or maybe he's too far gone to realize that he's admitting to all of these crimes. Either way, he's a very sick individual and has apparently been trying to collect the private information of multiple people. I think...
Here it is. Here's the part where he's trying to collect the data on individuals, myself included.
I think he has a background in software development, so it is a possibility that he has managed to trace IP addresses via hacking or obtain them some other way. I'm using Tutanota to send this email. It promises free end-to-end encryption. Hopefully that's enough.
Hopefully. Like I said, you can use iCloud Private Relay if you have Apple products, and you should be fine. I use iCloud Private Relay, so my stuff's loaded on an iCloud, a server. I'm not going to specify directly what servers, because only I know that crap. But he I don't think can intercept my emails, and if he can, then we can switch to another platform.
I'm using Tutanota to send this email. It promises free end-to-end encryption. Hopefully that's enough to prevent this from being intercepted by Tom. He claimed in my private messages that he has almost all of the home addresses he needs and that he is not scared to die. He specifically showed a Jacksonville FL address, and I fear that he might do something very stupid. He said that whether he makes the 3-hour trip in person or not, the packages he planned on sending on the 25th will arrive a few days later and finish the job. This is a
There's the keywords that got me curious, and I made some phone calls to buddies of mine in law enforcement.
19.
A good friend of mine.
Paranormal _mystery. This is messed up.
Yep, this is what's been going on behind closed doors, and I've been working on trying to get things, and now that this whole email came up.
This is especially troubling because he lives with a criminal who can supply him with weapons and illicit substances. That man
is Michael Steven Sheila, age 38, lives in Lakeland, Florida. He previously lived in Lady Lake, Florida, but as of now, he lives in Lakeland, according to records from the FBI, the CIA, and the DOJ, and other places, including the local county courthouse and at the state level.
That man's name is Mike Sheila, who's seemingly even more notorious than Tom online. The only reason I contact you is because he's shown me a list of names and corresponding screen names he wants to take his revenge on, and your YouTube channel name wasn't there. I looked it up on YouTube and found this email address. I hope it still works. Tom has told me that he's messed.
Okay, this email does work, and it will work.
Tom has told me that he's messed with quite a few people, including you, Austin's Talk Show. I simply must warn you that I think he's serious. If you are not expecting any packages and receive one within the next few days or weeks, then don't open it. I don't know what's inside, but it can't be anything good. I know this might sound strange, but I have to warn everyone that could be affected, because if anyone gets hurt, I would blame myself, knowing that I could have warned people and potentially stopped a crazy individual from causing a lot of harm. It's out of my hands now. I don't know what else I could do, being from Utah. I am just letting everyone that is being targeted by Tom know about his plans. I wish I could have brought myself to do this sooner, but I fear Tom might target me as well if he finds out I am warning people about him. If you live in Florida or know anyone else there that could be affected, please contact them immediately as well if they don't already know about this situation. Maybe someone from Florida would have an easier time reporting this and be taken seriously by authorities. Misspelled. Weather.
I am going to... Shush, voiceover. I am going to look into this. One of the words is misspelled. That's whatever.
1912. One noted.
I'm going to look into this. I've already made phone calls about what I can do and where I can go with this. And this email will be documented with the authorities. Eventually, I did warn my family and whoever else is within the vicinity of my crew, Alfonso and all of them, to, if you get packages from, like I said at the beginning of the stream, Daytona Beach, Orlando, Florida, Melbourne, Florida, Lady Lake, Lakeland, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Ocala, Florida, other places where there's other post offices within the state of Florida. If it has anything to do with um anyone involving Austin's address to Austin's talk show or Austin Henderson or anything like that. I don't want to dox people, and at the same time I want to protect people. But I'm in a damn if you do and damn if you don't situation right now. I'm going to turn off voiceover so y'all can just
Voiceover off.
my sighted audience can read the document. I'll leave it on screen for a while. And if you want to join, please message me somewhere where you can get a hold of me. All right, Paranora. No one else has wrote in. I'm curious what everyone thinks about this. Like, this is not staged at all. I did not write this out. None of this is fake. I am really shocked at this. This is as real as the fan fiction that was on the channel last year, which was fucking disturbing. Let's see if that person responded to my email. Nope. They only sent that. All right. Let me see. We have an audio. No, we have a message sent by Yep, true. Yep, I agree with you. Yep, that is true. Things should be done about it before it gets out of hand, because this could really screw someone over, or it could screw a lot of people over. You got to think about the consequences that could unfold with this.
19.
When you put people's lives at risk, and the only thing that I pulled up was the address that I get when I load my DNS queries of DNS protocol IP address. It pulled up a location in Jacksonville, Florida. If that's the case, it's a warehouse filled with dedicated servers. I don't know much about that warehouse. I don't care about the warehouse. As long as my internet's working, it's whatever. But anyone that's there that either finds this stream, please contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation or Duval County Sheriff's Office, JSO, and report this suspicious
1916.
this suspicious package. I can't talk. I'm firing on 4 hours of sleep because I had to do a lot of stuff last night. Oh, a lot to get things ready. And all of you, like the last few days.
YouTube.
We have
Watching YouTube. 1914. Darkchild 404. So who is the after? Besides you.
whoever else that's associated with me, I'm assuming.
1915. Nikita Smith. This is actually something that needs to be taken seriously right now. I had no idea it was going to escalate to this level.
Neither did I.
1915. Justin Ruland. Now I'm curious if my channel is on his list, although I don't think it would be since I don't upload anymore.
I don't think it's an upload ordeal. I think it's if you've created content in the past that it might be. And at this rate, like I said, Justin, I'm pretty good at dealing with this bullshit. I dealt with the issue back in 2020 when I was accused of fucking a minor that lived in Wisconsin, and I took care of that within hours. Within a day, really.
Message input. Chat 1915.
And he ain't showing up, so I know what's up with that one. But yeah, I wonder the same thing. This is something that's not funny. It's not fake. I'm not going to ruin business partners with anyone or anything. I'm not going to sit here and, yawn at this at the same time also, because of the fact that, this is one of them dire,
1917.
really
Two notifications.
fucked up problems that are unfolding.
9% charged.
All right,
YouTube.
watching
Control
YouTube
center.
focus. Get over
Selected.
here.
Low power mode. 19. Chat message input.
Yeah, Nikita, this is how serious it got, and I just, like, when I got the email, I was like, what? He's shipping packages that could become that have either something that could kill someone, and God knows what would be in them packages. There could be Ryzen, there could be sulfuric acid, the high level acids that can kill people, destroy your skin. There could be other stuff. I told, my family members, do not open up packages if they seem suspicious. Run them by me. Wear heavy duty gloves when you open up packages that are addressed in the following locations at all costs, and don't get any of it on your skin and open it outside. And at the same time, I don't know if it's a pipe bomb. I don't know if it's other bomb stuff. I don't know if it's other explosive materials. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's in these packages. I don't know where these packages are coming from. I don't know how to intercept these packages. So that's why I'm at a dead stale trail when it comes down to the authorities. I only have this info.
1918. Child 404. Well, I was curious because I could be on his list because you've seen him on my channel before.
I think you probably are. Like I said, at this rate, I think he's going to try to take out the people in Florida first and then go down the list. He's got a raid list, apparently. Hopefully the person gets back to me, because if you're watching the stream, I need to know that list. I need to go further with this. This is the time. Anyone that has any evidence that is legitimate evidence, links, screenshots, other documented proof, flood my inbox. This is time that we all need to come together and get this guy locked up, because this could murder someone. This could kill someone. This is a problem. I was going to do something tonight, joking around, but this email stopped it all. For now.
1919. Justin Ruland. I have been featured on all your channels regularly, so it would make sense if he was after me.
Yes, it would.
1919. Nikita Smith. That's the hard thing. You really don't know what's going to happen.
No.
1919. The Blind Warrior. Hi, what's going on? Sorry I'm late.
A lot.
Chat message input. Chat public.
There's a lot going on. I have someone threatening to bomb me, essentially, through mail, or drive 3 hours to kill me. Long story short, I just don't know what to say about this. Give me a sec. Is that other thing up? Because I swear if it's not, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Yes, it is. Well, maybe. Yeah, and it's fully charged. Turn on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You know what? Set screen brightness to 50%. I'll just do it here.
Voiceover. Brightness. 50%. Voiceover off.
I'm closely monitoring all the shit that's going on around me right now. If anyone shows up acting suspicious, then yeah. That's gonna be fun.
1919. Voiceover off.
Let's see. I'm going to turn on the AC unit in the studio here because it's getting kind of hot. Come on, air conditioning, kick on. All right. Time for a serious talk! Exclamation point. Currently broadcasting, period. Didn't think so.
Voiceover on. Did in closing single quotation mark T. Space. Space.
Things would reach this level! Exclamation point.
Inserted things would reach this level.
New line.
Inserted. Characters. Cap. Paste. Edit. Select. Scan tab. So paste. Twitter pasted from YouTube. Voiceover off.
There we go. I put it out on Twitter. But yeah, I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know what this guy's going to do. You can see the document on screen. For my audience that was on here earlier, for the newcomers, you're just going to have to replay the stream and stuff like that. I honestly don't know where to begin with this. I really don't. And if you think this is funny, making a cyber threat and faking identities and stuff like that, dude, you're wasting assets that can really backfire this, especially on Michael Steven Sheila. Because like I said, I know the guys now. I know where he lives. That's the problem now. And the other fun part is that when I do put this report in, I have to mark certain people's addresses. And I will hand over the Michael Steven Sheila address. Someone just texted me. Oh, that was long ago. What the heck? Come on, iPhone. Catch up with everything. If you want to join, please text. Invites are now open.
Voiceover on. Watching YouTube. Dylan, I agree this is not okay at all. Things should definitely be done about this before it gets out of hand.
If you want to join, please contact me. Like, reach out. And I'll let y'all in broadcast. I just don't know what to say. I really don't.
Voiceover. Seriously, Alexis, this has gone way too far. 4 exclamation marks. 5 watching started 28 minutes ago. Voiceover off.
Okay, so if you did not, here's the full document. Again, just
Voiceover.
so everyone knows.
Edit text. Insertion at beginning of text. You don't know me.
So it starts out with "You don't know me."
Text.txt.
I'm using macOS text viewer of.
Text.txt. Edit text. Insertion at beginning of text. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I have some very important and pressing information. I am from Utah and a former business associate of a man named Tom Cully. He told me all kinds of tall tales about how he used to work at Cartoon Network, which is true, but he made it sound like he was working on the shows there, when in reality, he was handling licensing for them for a few months. Over time, I learned to take his stories with a few grains of salt, but one day, he had a breakdown in front of me and admitted to me that he had done something terrible. He was working at a school, I think it was specifically for disabled children, and got into an argument with a few of the kids. According to Tom, the kids started making fun of him, and Tom is a little unstable, so it quickly turned violent.
Dylan and Nikita both. I'll be sending invites. Give me a sec. Actually, give me a sec.
Space with Brave containing with Austin. Turn on mute unlabeled full remove from unlabeled more mute solo remove AO full picture large screen small screen later group layouts more unlabeled Austin more unlabeled Austin mute microphone button turn on mic and stop share button stop sharing screen.
Alright, the reason why I wanted to stop sharing screen is because I'm not leaking out the URL. Give me a sec to send it to y'all, and then I'll bring it back up. So, we're going to do like I do the talk show, where I invite people on and we discuss this. And, you know, have a discussion. Anyone's welcome that I trust. Like I said, keywords trust. If you have me on Skype or whatever, you can go ahead and join. Clipboard. Alright. Nikita, I am sending the link now. Dylan, you have now been invited. Ah, crunch. Quit. It won't let me close that desktop. All right. welcome to the broadcast.
Yes, hello. Okay. This is messed. I never
I think
thought
you
this
might be. Hold on, give me a sec. I should be able to hear you. I don't hear you right now. Give me a sec because I did mess up some stuff. Give me a sec to see if the stream can hear you. I was working on some audio equipment earlier and probably broke some stuff. To see if the stream can hear you. I was working on some audio equipment earlier.
Okay. This is
Alright, so for some weird reason I can't hear you. Let me fire up JBL. Alright, for some weird reason I can't hear you. That's weird.
You can't hear me?
Audio. Alright. Let's see.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It went to my virtual audio cables. So you were piping. Okay, so you were piping into the stream, but it piped you into my own. It was weird. So if I did a stream feed right now and had that stream key running, it would have piped you loop back into the stream. If things would have went south. Give me a sec.
Oh.
As you were saying.
Anyway, this is like actually not okay. This is like severe, like
This is
dangerous, like.
Yeah, this is messed up on a lot of levels.
And this is, and they're only after me because I associate with you, which is just messed up on every level.
Let's see. I'm curious
And
if
it's
Nikita's.
not like I talk to you on a date, and it's not like I talk to you on a day-to-day basis.
No, no one does. And this guy is like saying that he's gonna. Okay, you know it, and I know it. Threatening someone via documents of any type, in this form or fashion, it's gonna get law involved because of the fact that this could go, God knows wherever and whenever. Especially with the whole thing going on right now with Russia and Ukraine. And the whole security attacks, with security infrastructure and stuff like that on the rise. Nikita writes in.
1931. Nikita Smith. I agree. It is messed up.
Yep.
Voiceover off.
Nikita, I did send you the invite link if you did get it. Just let me know if you're backstage. But like, what the fuck? Like, okay, when he was saying, oh, I'm going to take Austin's channel, I have an LLC over it, I'm like, okay, whatever. Bullshit, moving on.
Right.
But
now he's coming at you with, oh, I'm gonna like send packages and I'm gonna fucking like come to your house.
I'm gonna come to your house, I'm gonna torture you, and then I'm gonna murder you. That's literally what he has said. And then he also claimed that Brooks was supposed to dox me on the tech channel at the time a few nights ago when Brooks was on my stream, which I have private sense because of that evidence. Yeah,
So
that
Brooks
happened.
is involved with this kid too?
This ain't a kid. This is the Michael Steven Sheila, the guy that apparently has the apartments that Tom is hiding out in, is 38 years old.
Oh shit.
Unlike Alfonso's little rabbit holes, or whatever he calls them, I looked up court records today. And if this shit keeps going, I'm going to pay $35 and I'm going to have this guy's criminal and digital and life footprint. Which, if anyone wants to argue with me, is completely legal under public records. It's a public records request.
33, Nikita Smith. Yeah, I am backstage. For some reason it didn't tell me you sent me a message.
Well, I didn't, besides the link, but I'll look. Yep, I see you. Give me a sec.
Like, this is all because
Welcome,
people
Nikita, to the broadcast.
Okay, hopefully I can be heard.
You can on my end.
Yes, you can be heard. I
Okay,
fixed
cool.
I fixed my audio setup.
Yeah, that was whack.
Voiceover
Yeah,
off.
I don't know. For some reason, when you sent me the link, my phone didn't go off to tell me that you had sent it, so that's why I just joined just now. But I do have to agree, this is not okay in any... It's actually really, like... I knew it was gonna escalate, but I did not think it was gonna escalate this soon, nor this quickly.
I knew something was
Yeah.
coming on February 25th when he said Saturday that he was going to do something that was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
involve torturing me and then possibly
Yeah.
killing me. He did threaten that.
Oh, I remember
When?
that, yeah.
February
well-
19th.
Yeah, I think... Didn't you? No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I was on a stream with Alfonso. I sent you a link to that stream, Dylan. I sent you a link to it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Whitey's did a broadcast.
Yeah, I
Which,
I might not have
just
been...
to be safe, I'm going to send this to the Whiteys. This link. Give me a sec.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't there, but I was I watched the what is it, the replay.
Hopefully the whole comment was able to be, the whole text document was able to be seen. If not, after stream, I will put a comment to the whole thread of the chat down that was read out for
Yeah.
deaf audience and stuff like that, because it is too long for the description.
Oh yeah,
When I saw that come across, I'm like, oh, wait, what? I had to
Yeah.
read it 3 times.
Can I have that? Can I have that by text?
No, you cannot, as this is now going to become an active investigation.
right.
Oh, right.
This is only for the public. This isn't. This is legit. This is going to be investigated. I'm now going to be investigated for this.
Right, and that's probably not a good idea when because you don't really want to be sharing any I don't know what the laws in Canada are like for this, which I actually should look that up. Now that I'm actually kind of curious now. But yeah, with an investigation like this, it's probably best to keep stuff like that kind of as confidential as you can without, getting other people involved in it.
There, Alfonso, I sent it to you through iMessage. If you wanted it, I'll send it to our group, too. So if anyone wants to join via the group, they can. Like, Luis or whatever. Like, okay, if anyone's worried about joining my stream and being, saying, worried about it, that you're going to get attacked or whatever, the guy only can go so far. He has
Exactly,
more
yeah.
connections with me than anything because of my public entity footprint. But
Yeah.
the likelihood that this guy is going to sit here and do something to like certain people, it's going to
Yeah.
be.
Like, the likelihood of him doing something to me is very slim to none.
Yeah, because you're up north and you rarely have nothing to do with it.
I don't even upload, so...
I'm
That-
moving from this area, so even if he tried, it's not gonna get to me because I'm leaving this area.
Apparently the guy does know his security shit because, okay, to find out one of the servers that I'm connected through to Jacksonville, Florida, you have to go through at least 5 IP hops to get to that. And if you know anything about cybersecurity, 5 IP hops is not easy to go through.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know as much about it, as, somebody who does, but even just you saying
And
that
then
kind of
coming
gives the indication.
depending on what internet service provider he's using,
Right.
the IP hops could be worse. They could be more because it might have to go up north to and it has to go up north to either Atlanta, Georgia, or somewhere within northern Georgia before it comes back down to where I am and then exits out on the local IP address on the device.
Right.
It's an end-to-end encryption tunnel, dual layered. Like if anyone knows the service provider here in the United States, FirstNet. That's what my security runs like. FirstNet.
Mm.
FirstNet
I've
is
never
the
used it.
you can't. You have to be either someone within emergency services or someone that works in law enforcement.
Oh,
It runs off the
Then
AT&T
that explains
network. Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
I don't know what that would be in our case. It's probably different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Seriously, Ellipsis, this has gone way too far. 4 exclamation marks. Go to channel, Austin's Talk Show 2 watching, play video.
This shit
Voice
blew
over.
up. Like, I was not expecting it to pick up as high as it did. We peaked at like 8-10 viewers.
Oh, I know.
That shit lit up. And I don't want it to do that, but
No, but considering the
the way I
situ-
titled it too.
yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, I think
And
that's
some-
what caught a lot of people's attention.
well, I know about it because Austin messaged me about it, which is good. He messaged me, he's like, "Yo, this shit."
And-
Like, this
and-
dude's
and
like,
I-
"This
Yeah. Sorry, you go ahead.
And
I
then
was-
I was like, "Oh," and then he sent me that he got an email and whatnot, and that this wasn't a joke. And then seeing the email there,
Wait a minute.
Obviously-
Wait. Who remembers the stream that I did where Brave Brave killed itself and said that my data was being intercepted?
I did. Oh, that was your one stream on. I think I know which topic that was.
you told
was
me
it?
about it, but it was about Brooks. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think.
I wonder if that time he was trying to intercept my location for today. And my security system did a forced shutdown. Remember that day when I went dark?
Yeah.
That night when I went
Yeah,
all
I
system
remember
dark
that. Yeah, I remember that.
and I started hiding.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I do
that's
remember that.
I wonder if that was a piece of the puzzle that I did not 100% think about or know about.
Mm,
Possibly.
possibly. Yeah, because I remember I was on the sidelines watching, and yeah, I
also,
saw
he said
that.
today was like your death or something.
Yep. Today
Yeah.
was the day that he was either going to ship packages or he was going to straight up attack me.
Looks like I guess he's shipping packages.
Oh, he's 3 hours away too. So
He's
if
out. Yeah.
he shows up, he's going to show up here, and if he leaves now or is on the road now coming north, either via I-95 or I-75, he will be here. If he left now, he'd be here in about 11 p.m. tonight.
And if he does show,
There is a pistol and a 12 gauge shotgun and another pistol that has 30 rounds loaded, ready for him. And a lot of other stuff, and I have access to get a SWAT team, ASAP, from 2 counties.
oh yeah, you're prepared.
Yeah.
I
Well,
told you when I went dark that was a bad idea for the person on the end of threatening.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm just sorry if I'm a little I'm just
No, you're
reading
fine.
chats as I'm talking here, so that way
Yeah,
we don't.
well, that's a moderator's job. I really appreciate that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna threaten this guy, but if he's gonna say that this shit, I'm gonna put out the stink bug defense warning and say that I am locked and loaded with firearms and other weaponry, and
Right. And at least in America, you have the right to carry firearms at least, and at least you have that. In Canada, we have a lot more stricter laws surrounding that.
yep. Which in a way, if you really want to think about this could make you vulnerable.
Oh, I know. Exactly. And like I know in the past I was against firearms, but you know,
If you
talking
really
to-
look into them.
if you really look into them, it's not the firearms themselves that can be dangerous. It's the people that actually use them that can really.
1942, Luis Gonzalez, Dublin Historia 05. Oh, look, it's the 25th. This is gonna get heated for.
Luis,
Luis.
join. Links in the group.
Okay, how come I am not getting
Yeah, I stopped using.
notified?
Oh, by the way, I stopped using StreamYard for my stuff, as you guys have noticed.
Yeah, I
I
have,
use
actually.
Restream, but like I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm not going to set up professional equipment at this rate because of everything. Give me a sec to.
I use Restream. It's not that bad. But the problem is with people joining that have to
Let me
comment
just make
Skype or
sure.
something.
Yeah, that is Luis. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that it is Luis legitimately and not somebody else.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is, because it's got the blue badge of a moderator.
Oh, he's a mod? Okay.
Yep, he's a moderator of the channel. Luis,
okay.
Luis is my dude. He helps.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Don't select that. Don't select that.
Oh. I may ask, what was it gonna do?
It was this file over here.
Oh. Okay, then never mind. Yeah. I won't ask anymore.
And this is all happening mainly because we associate with Austin. Like, he's after Austin. Who knows why? But
I don't know
Yeah.
which. I don't know either because he keeps saying Henderson. He could be after the other Austin, and the other Austin don't know nothing about this.
And, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And I mean, I don't.
we have an 18-year-old that's in a college right now that is who he's attacking, but he thinks it's me. That's the other problem.
Mm,
so he
And I've
could
been
be
tr-
after someone completely different and not after us.
He
Right,
could be
but that-
after. He could be after both.
well, yeah, exactly.
Shit. Yeah. And he says Austin's talk show, but he thinks that's the other one.
He thinks Austin Henderson owns Austin's talk show, which is not true.
Not true. That's you.
No, that's
Yeah.
Let me grab
Not
that
the
file
case.
again. God damn it.
Level is above 50%.
Damn, that charged fast.
Okay,
That was
nothing in chat so far.
Luis, hopefully you can join. Like I said, let us know.
I wanted to join because of what this was about and because it's like, dude, this shit's not okay.
No, it's not at all. I agree.
Open.
Hang on, I'm checking my messages, see if anybody's tried to contact me or anything
All right.
regarding this.
All
Oh,
right, we'll
crap.
put that center stage.
Okay, nobody.
Let's
is
welcome
right now.
Felipe to the broadcast.
What's up?
What up, Felipe?
What up,
Luis, whatever.
What up, I tell you what?
Geez, this is gonna get really fucking heated, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
That's if the fucking coward shows up, that is.
Yeah, well, considering
All right.
from the email, I don't think like he's kidding.
Hide.
Wait, did somebody show up in the chat, or are you just actually doing something on your end?
Wait, what?
Was there something that I missed in the chat that I meant to time out, or are you doing something on your end? Because you said hide, so that's why I was like,
Oh no, I was saying hi to Luis.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard
Alright.
hide, and I was like, oh, crap.
All right, Luis.
hmm
Y'all went to the JBL. Let me know if it loops. Talk. One of y'all.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh
it is
shoot!
looping.
Oh shoot! Yeah, it's looping.
Sorry.
It's looping.
Let me finish. Let me fix that.
Fix it. Fix it.
All right, now I know what I need to do. Give me a sec. Ah,
Okay.
shit, I'm screen sharing. This is bad.
Oh, it's gonna mess up the audio.
Yeah, but
Stop sharing screen. Okay, here's the problem. I was screen sharing and I have to go into system preferences sound and I would have leaked out certain things that are on our network.
ooh,
Yeah, that would have ended bad.
that would have.
Oh yeah, that would have just given him more power.
Oh, crap.
There we go. All right, so we got the sound output devices. Dude, my family knows about this. Most of my family side here knows about this, and my mother is like, Jesus, really? Seriously?
Yeah.
I honestly
she's-
feel bad.
I feel bad for my family because there's certain things that are going on behind closed doors that could really fuck things up.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah,
Nikita, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
You said some of it in the somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't announce it here.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not announcing it anywhere.
No.
No, not you, Luis.
No, he's talking about me. Yeah, no, heck no, I'm not announcing shit.
Oh, come on! We're gonna loop again by accident.
Huh? Oh, I think we're. Oh, we were looping.
Because the system audio went. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
So you know that bug that I had earlier where I couldn't hear Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it traveled to something else. Damn it!
Oh crap. Where did it travel to, if I may ask?
I just gotta change some settings within StreamYard.
Chad's dead. I haven't seen anything, so.
Well, I think it's because we're all here in the stream, but
No, but I'm kind of just trying to watch things like a hawk right now here.
Well, she's reading chat just in case if Tommy Boy shows up. Or should I say terrorist that likes to act like he's from Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, Tom, but if you show up, I'm gonna be Vladimir Putin to your Ukraine.
does that mean you're going to?
That's referring to I'm
Yes.
gonna own his ass.
Yes, Cloud, it's exactly what you think it is.
Damn it! There it is.
Oh, okay. This is
Audio.
not relevant at all. Let me go back here.
External headphones. All right, now y'all won't be able to loop back because I got you set to go into my headset now.
Oh, okay.
Good.
That's good.
It's called professional mixing.
Something that Tom probably doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
The only thing he knew how to mix was on second thought I will not say that.
I think I knew where you were going with that, but I won't say that here.
I
either.
will
mean,
get-
if you look at the videos of fucking Tom.
I will not say that.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with that, and I'm not gonna say it either.
Let's just say it would be something that the Whiteys might actually would say.
Oh, probably.
Oh god.
So if you imagine what Alfonso would probably say, it was gonna be that bad.
Don't speak of all of that.
Oh god.
No. After all,
Where's
I
my
think
computer? I can find it. Hold on.
that was a birth defect. But anyways, we don't speak about it.
Oh, shut. Oh,
I mean, after all,
After all, he is. Never mind. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
after all, he gets offended over little children that have disabilities that
Yeah.
really don't mean a harm to him. He's just a insecure fuckface.
Mm.
All right. So, Luis, you weren't here, but everyone else watched this. You want to hear that document?
Text edit. Text 2 dots. Edit text. Insertion at the beginning of text. You don't know me.
Is that slow enough, or do you want me to slow it down a little bit?
oh, that's okay.
All right, here you go.
Document actions. Dim. Menu button. Edit text. Insertion at the beginning of text. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I have some very important and pressing information. I am from Utah and a former business associate of a man named Tom Gully. He told me all kinds of tall tales about how he used to work at Cartoon Network, which is true, but he made it sound like he was working on the shows there, when in reality, he was handling licensing for them for a few months. Over time, I learned to take his stories with a few grains of salt, but one day, he had a breakdown in front of me and admitted to me that he had done something terrible. He was working at a school, I think it was specifically for disabled children, and got into an argument with a few of the kids. According to Tom, the kids started making fun of him, and Tom was a little unstable, so it quickly turned violent. Apparently, Tom ended up physically assaulting these children and pushed one of them down a set of stairs. He was obviously instantly fired after the incident occurred, but he later admitted to me that while he was harming these children, he discovered a new side of himself. He told me that he enjoyed it. At that point, I realized that Tom wasn't just unstable, he's actually unhinged. He must have considered me a pretty close friend, because I can't believe he straight up admitted all of this to me to my face. I know for a fact that he was telling the truth as well, because he did get fired. I think the parents of the children wanted to sue him, but somehow he got away with only a slap on the wrist. His reputation was ruined and the parents were basically ready to take the law into their own hands, so he moved to Florida. Despite how awful of a human being he is, I kind of felt bad for him at the time. It seemed like there was a part of him that didn't want to be that kind of person. Unfortunately, I think that the dangerous part of him has fully taken over at this point. For months now, he's been sending me private messages about all the people that he's become enemies with online and how he's going to take his revenge on them in real life. I didn't think much of it at first, but got pretty uncomfortable when he started telling me he admires the serial killer, the Zodiac killer, and the New York Stalker, and that he wishes to make an impact just like them. He even told me that he has an alter ego named the Gunter Killer, and that his desire is to target disabled children. He's not very good at keeping all of this a secret. I think he gets off on the idea of telling people what he's done too often and that he won't get caught. Or maybe he's too far gone to realize that he's admitting to all these crimes. Either way, he's a very sick individual and has apparently been trying to collect the private information of multiple people. I think he has a background in software development, so it is a possibility that he has managed to trace IP addresses via hacking or obtain them some other way. I'm using TruthNote to send this email. It promises free end-to-end encryption. Hopefully that's enough to prevent this from being intercepted by Tom. He claimed in my private messages that he has almost all of the home addresses.
What the hell was that noise? I don't know if
What
y'all
the-
heard
what the
that.
hell? It's a-
It was like a
Private messages that he has
yeah.
almost all of the home addresses he needs and that he is not scared to die. He specifically showed a Jacksonville FL address, and I fear that he might do something very stupid. He said that whether he makes the 3-hour trip in person or not, the packages he plans on sending on the 25th will arrive a few days later and finish the job. This is especially troubling because he lives with a criminal who can supply him with weapons and illicit substances. The man's name is Mike Sheila, who's seemingly even more notorious than Tom online. The only reason I contacted you was because he's shown me a list of names and corresponding screen names he wants to take his revenge on, and your YouTube channel name wasn't there. I looked it up on YouTube and found this email address. I hope it still works. Tom has told me that he's messed with quite a few people, including you, Austin Talk Show. I simply must warn you that I think he's serious. If you are not expecting any packages and receive one within the next few days or weeks, then don't open it. I don't know what's inside, but it can't be anything good. I know this might sound strange, but I have to warn everyone that could be affected, because if anyone gets hurt, I would blame myself, knowing that I could have warned people and potentially stopped a crazy individual from causing a lot of harm. It's out of my hands now. I don't know what else I could do, being from Utah. I am just letting everyone that is being targeted by Tom know about his plans. I wish I could have brought myself to do this sooner, but I fear Tom might target me as well if he finds out that I'm warning people about him. If you live in Florida or know anyone else there who could be affected, please contact them immediately as well if they don't already know about the situation. Maybe someone
What?
in Florida would have an easier time reporting this and be taken seriously by authorities.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll be up.
Misspelled. Whether he's got the right
You
address.
guys all
He's got the right address or
hang on,
not. Someone
hang
completely
on.
unrelated to this might get his packages
I'll-
from could be
I'll
serious
be on
and
the
hurt. Thank you for
sidelines,
reading and understanding.
Alright. But did you get all that, Luis?
Dude, that left me mentally unstable.
That was the caveat to the straw on the camel's back. Okay, for anyone that is curious,
You don't know me. Space with Brave containing window, StreamYard, camera, microphone, recording, Brave, full screen space, Brave, StreamYard, camera, microphone, recording, Brave, window, external headphones, built-in, speaker, empty, group. You're out of StreamYard, StreamYard, web content, banner, link, edit, full, button, 8, pause, button, 8, child, button, 8, unlit, Lewis, lit, unlit, 1, unlit, mic is mute, solo, left, thin layout, group, left, leader, left, small screen, large screen, picture, full screen, 8, remove, solo, layout, mute, more, unlabeled, Austin, 8, remove, solo, mute, more, 8, ITX, 8, leave studio, button, group. Invite, share, mic and camera settings, share, button, group.
Bro,
Dialogue.
that
Select
email
extra
was
tab,
just
video
a
file,
fog.
button, group, horizontal splitter, video file, button, extra camera, share
It
screen,
literally
button,
is.
group. Choose what to share, window, and choose what to share, dim, cancel, entire screen, tab, in entire screen, brave tab, entire screen, tab, in entire screen, button, out, can't share, button.
It's just
Now in streambar.com.
why?
Text.
alright, you should be able to, for my sighted audience, there's the document. I think the top of the bezel was cut, and the way the StreamYard lays things out, it was cutting it out earlier, but there's the actual document. But now you can see it, and you can see full hand what it is, and the actual documentation of the email transcripts. So what's your honest opinion on all this, Luis? Like, let it go. Even if you're Latino, you just let your feelings rip, because I don't
No
care anymore.
mames. Anyways, I am not gonna say what I think. I think because it just made me think about many different thoughts, and right now it's just.
Some of it you
it's
would
way
rather
more.
say. Some of it you would rather say off air.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do. If anyone else that's watching, let me know what you think. Hi to whoever's playing a game in the background.
Huh?
I hear you playing your game in the background.
Oh yeah.
Turn off Bluetooth. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Here, I'll unlock my iPhone to please you, bitch. Turn off Wi-Fi. Bruh, this phone's hot. Like temperature wise, it's hot. All right, well, this is what I got for now, ladies and gentlemen. We only are down to one viewer. I'm gonna wrap this up because me and Luis are gonna talk privately behind closed doors about some stuff, and you know, this is the document. This is unfolding. Michael Steven Sheila, I know where you live now, dude. I have all your records in hand, and
That's a guy?
yeah, Michael Steven Sheila is a real guy.
Of course it is.
Sounds like a girl.
Michael
Well,
is
because of
not
the
a
last
girl.
name.
Michael is not a girl name.
Text2.txt window. Edit text. Insertion at beginning of text.
No! Stop reading! Damn it. Shut up. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed this broadcast. Not much to enjoy.
Voiceover.
Not much to enjoy, but
This is fucked on so many levels. You can screenshot the document, whatever y'all want to do. I mean, it's whatever. It's free reign now. It's the public eye now. So, yeah. Hopefully no one gets killed. And I will hopefully see y'all soon in either a live stream or a video somewhere on here on the platform on YouTube. Anyways, this thing will work. Peace.